Hello again, everyone. It's Tyler here, and we are checking out my latest build, which is, I think everybody knows it by now, Baby Groot from Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2 in his Ravager outfit. So let's take a look. He has got a lot of pose ability. He's got ball joints for arms, elbows, wrists. His fingers move so he can grab bad guys and rip them to shreds. His head is articulated so it moves around. His hips twist, his legs move, and even his ankles move, and his little Groot feet down there can twist around. So he's quite poseable. You can put him in a lot of different poses. And I've saved the best for last. His mouth opens, and his eyebrows move. So you can make angry Groot when he's all upset at the Ravagers that are like making fun of him in the movie. So there is all of the articulation. Now I want to kind of just go over some of the build techniques that I used in building him. So I'm basically just going to take him apart here in different sections so that you can see. Here's his head. I wish that his head was more curved across the front here, but I really wanted to have these eyebrows that could be posed in different positions to give him a lot of character and expression, because Groot just has so much character. He's adorable, and he definitely kind of stole the show. I wish there was a little more of him in the film, but what are you going to do? Now for the body here, I'm just going to take off his torso. He's been dismembered again. All right, so his body, the lower half of his body here, is actually in a different section. So I've got a lot of snot techniques going on there. I've got kind of an interesting technique here on the side that allows me to attach these bar pieces, these bar plates in here. I have a bar, a lightsaber blade going there, and then there's a clip on here which lets me slide that piece and connect it right in there at an angle. And that's kind of to simulate, and you can see there's some on his pants down here to simulate that kind of lacing. There's some red lacing on him. And then the top part here, using a lot of cool red, dark red slopes. We got a lot of ball joints in the arms and kind of covering them up with brackets there. And I used a gold plate on the shoulder there to kind of simulate the Ravagers logo there, which is kind of a little, almost looks like a fireball. I love these plate pieces that have the bar attachment points at different angles, because it's great for fingers, getting that very organic finger look. So I really like how his hands turned out. I probably should have made like some of his like Groot arms that kind of like grow out and grab onto stuff. That probably would have been a cool thing to add. And then his legs, I'm using some of the, I guess they're called Exoforce joints. That's where the sets they first started coming in, but they are click joints, so they're very strong. They can hold up to a lot of weight, so they're great for legs of mechs or robots or characters like Groot. But yeah, they work great here. I used them here as well as in the ankle joint there, so that his legs are nice and strong, yet still flexible. Unfortunately, they only add 2 points of rotation, so you can either rotate it this way or this way, but you can't rotate it that way. I wish I could twist them a little bit there, but it would just be really weak if I did that. And the joints down here can twist this way and this way. So yeah, I really liked how his hips and his little feet turned out there. I kind of used pieces like these curved plates here and here to allow for that degree of movement, yet still kind of covering up those joints in there a little bit. So I'm going to put him back together here. Another thing I really liked was this zipper. He's got this cool zipper that just goes from here to here on his little outfit. So I just used some plates with hinges, some clips there, just to kind of wrap around his body, and just connected it to a jumper plate there. So I really like how that turned out. There's really nothing exciting going on the back. It's just red. Not a whole lot of photos of the back of him to use as reference, but I did include like some dark brown for just some of the variations in the little suit that the Ravagers make for him there in the film. So I'm going to put his head back on so that he can feel whole again. He can feel whole again. So there you have it. It's Groot, everybody. I'm going to kind of put him in a cool pose here, maybe where he's like running after those Ravagers. So there you have it, everybody. It's baby Groot. Both angry and not so angry. But I hope you've enjoyed taking a look at the model with me. It was so much fun to build. I kept moving his eyebrows up and down, opening his mouth, and yeah, saying a lot of "I am Groot" while building this guy. So it was so much fun to build. He's so cute. There's no way I'm taking this guy apart for quite a long time. He's going to sit on my desk for quite a while. So hope you've enjoyed it. Thanks a lot for watching. Take care.